Well, new at 9:30 tonight, soon luck could spread across Texas. Right now in Austin, lawmakers are mapping out how gambling could look in our state, but it would require voters going all in or folding. Fox 51's Avery Klonowski tells us where the odds stand in this Fox 51 News special report, Betting on Texas.
Let's put all the cards on the table. Texans place more than $8 billion worth of bets annually. Only a fraction are made here in the Lone Star State.
It makes Texas competitive with neighboring states like Louisiana, Oklahoma, New Mexico, and also as an economic driver. It creates more economic tourism.
Some say the benefits for the state of Texas could be a jackpot. The Texas Destination Resort Alliance says it could create more than 250,000 jobs.
It does benefit the areas where the casinos are going to go in. It benefits the state economy in general. It's a net revenue positive to the state of Texas.
There are 3 tribal casinos in our state. One of them is in East Texas. Noskilla Casino in Livingston is owned and operated by the Alabama Coushatta tribe.
Noskilla Casino has been here for 7 years, and we are very fortunate as a tribe to have gaming on our trust lands here.
Creating opportunities for people living on the reservation.
And our health care and jobs and education.
Adding that the benefits reach beyond Polk County.
Noskilla Casino has a big impact on the East Texas economy. We have brought jobs here, a lot more business around the area as well.
Increasing the chances of windfall for more East Texans.
Going from Livingston to Noskilla Casino, some of the businesses have been building up more.
The benefits of having casinos are bringing in out-of-state visitors and more money for the local economies. But does Texas think it's worth the gamble?
The cons are people are concerned about the societal impact of gaming. So we, our legislature, are debating that.
Many Texans are worried about the negative consequences of gambling, including crime and addiction.
Ideological and economic and philosophical beliefs all blending together. And so these conversations are kind of grounded in that, so it takes a long time for there to be some movement.
More recently, lawmakers, companies, and communities have started to consider the benefits of casinos. Several pieces of legislation expanding gambling access are now in the works.
The Destination Resort Casinos bill is going to be a constitutional amendment, and that if it passes both chambers of the House, it will put it up to the will of the people of Texas. So the people of Texas will get to vote on that next November to say whether or not they like the idea.
Locations that already have licenses to place wagers on horses would be at the front of the line, but overall casino licenses would be limited.
How many and what type of casinos there are. It won't be the case where you have casinos popping up at every gas station along the highway.
Destination resorts would go to cities like Dallas, Houston, and Corpus Christi based on the criteria laid out in the bill. Tribal facilities like the Noskilla Casino could see their options expand. Legalizing mobile sports betting, legal in 33 states, is also part of the conversation. Last year, more than $93 billion were wagered on sports, according to the American Gaming Association.
Sports betting. So if you're in the comfort of your own home and you want to download an app that lets you bet on games.
Some studies show Texas could be losing out on nearly $300 million in tax revenue based on a proposed 10% tax rate, money that would be invested back in the state.
If we don't do it this year, it'll be another 2 years until we're able to even have the conversation around gaming. Meanwhile, the state of Texas is being less competitive with our neighboring states and losing potential economic opportunities.
And if voters get the opportunity to decide this November, Representative Mary Gonzalez says Texans should consider rolling the dice.
I think what's really important is that we understand what does the state of Texas need for the next 10 years.
Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick is not on board.
From day one, we had zero support for casino gambling or sports betting.
While the debate continues at the state capitol in Austin,
The House, it has made it through State Affairs Committee, and it's now sitting in Calendars Committee waiting to be scheduled for debate on the House floor. And so we could see it in the next couple of weeks.
Noscilla Casino has already placed their bet.
We're more than prepared for a competition around us, and we have high hopes for our facilities.
While the odds are still far from favorable, there still may be a chance to hit it big in Texas. Avery Klinowski, Fox 51 News.